Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Harvest Moon. Back to nature. I'm gonna throw the ball. The dog is gonna get the ball, hopefully, and bring it back to me. Aha. He's actually getting much more better at being a dog, because eventually we will be at the competition, and things will get real serious. I'm gonna throw that again. I don't want it to disappear, but I don't know what to do about that. So we're gonna check the weather. I think TV shopping's on, so I'm gonna check and see what's going on here. Today's product is this, a frying pan. The frying pan is an absolute essential for stir-fry dishes, and if you order now, you can have it for just 2,500 G. So if you want this item, please call today. Now, I know it's kind of important that I collect all the items, but money is kind of tight right now, and I really don't want to spend all my money during this time. So I think it's gonna be in my best interest not to buy it. But what I want to do is give the Harvest Sprite here a piece of wood because he will enjoy it. There you go. I mean, he might not like it that much, but it's better than nothing. And then we are going to check on the horse down here, and that's basically the gist of what's going on today. Then we're gonna go get a bunch of wood, stuff like that. Maybe I'll mine, maybe I won't. I don't know. Whoa, I guess you can just go outside if you want, but I want you to go back inside. So let's just correct this behavior. Actually, let's go like that. Okay, he heard me. He heard me. He went back inside now. Now this is all done. So we really just have to focus on making a lot of money. So I think it might be in my best interest to, we're gonna go mining. Probably just, I mean, even if I get 30 items, 10 items, it's 400 G. 1,200 for a full basket of just Mistral. It's not that bad of a haul in winter, so I think we're gonna do that. It's probably a good idea. I probably should have checked on my chickens, got Potpourri something, but she's not gonna be out here anyway because it's raining. Or it's technically raining in the world of Harvest Moon, so that's gonna be good enough for me. So we're gonna take this over here. I'm gonna leave the basket right there. It's in the crossroads. I'll be back. I'll pick it back up. I'm not gonna not pass it. No need to bring it through to the screen. It's on the way. So we're just gonna break all these. 700 pieces of wood, not too big of a deal. We can handle that. And if anything, we'll get rich enough that we can just buy the rest of the wood that we don't have at that point. But I think we will. I think we'll be plenty okay. And I think that's the last upgrade in the game too, is that whatever I'm saying. It's gonna be the last upgrade, the last house upgrade, I think. There might be another one, but I really don't think so. I think that the greenhouse is the last thing that you can get. And that's going to be kind of scary because I'm not going to want to let that thing get destroyed. So it's going to be real fun trying to make sure I'm saving and stuff properly so that I can save my greenhouse, because that's a lot of money and a lot of time to lose. It's worth redoing a day for during summer or winter months, especially since winter has been absolutely brutal to me as of late. So let's put this down. I wonder what happens to your basket if you leave it on the water on the last day of winter. I know you can leave it in the mine. I think in Friends of Mineral Town, I'm not sure. Maybe you can in this one. I'm not sure, so don't 100% believe me, like out of nowhere. But I'm pretty sure that you can leave your dog in the winter mine, and then it becomes spring and your dog's still in the winter mine. So you'll lose a lot of affection. You lose about 3 months worth. So I gotta check something on my other screen here for just a second, so I'm not gonna move. Gotta make sure the records are looking great. And according to my research, they are. So we're gonna go into the winter mine now and collect a basket full of goodies for all of our buying needs. Now, I don't want to get to the bottom because there's nothing to do at the bottom. And I know I can get the fish print down there, but you can't do that without the better fishing pole, and I did not get the better fishing pole, so I have to kind of make do with not fishing down there. So I'm just gonna go through. I'm just gonna put everything in my backpack that I can to begin with, and I want to sell anything that I pick up in a bundle. So I don't really want to go down the ladder yet. I haven't gotten anything. I want to get at least one item per floor to make sure I at least get. I want to get like more than one item per floor, but I'm just getting lots of money. So I'll just do this. I want to backpack it because then I can just throw it all in the basket at once instead of making trips. It'd just save us a lot of time. At least we don't have to take out, pause and unpause the game for every individual item. That would take forever, like a million years just to do that. So Oh, so much junk ore. Don't want the junk. I just want the good old, very expensive ores. I think the other ones are worth like 100. So those are definitely worth selling, but it's not worth sorting them all out. You'd be better off just doing multiple trips to the mine. Although I should go a little bit deeper. So I'm going to, because there is better stuff the deeper down you go, so you're better off going down into the mines a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't want to go that far. I mean, I do, just not yet. Now, I do like getting all the adamantite and stuff. It's gonna look real nice in my wallet at the end of the day. So this is gonna be maybe a long day? I don't know. I don't know if I want to make them longer or shorter. Because, I mean, part of me is like, I just can't wait for winter to be over. The other part of me is like, well, winter is the time to do this all the time. And save up, build upgrades. But I didn't really have the money going into winter that I wanted to have like the whole growing empire expanse that I was hoping for. Now, if I had been chopping trees early, or tree stumps early, I would have had plenty of wood to build all the upgrades. But then again, my pineapple money only went so far, and my fall was kind of a disaster. Like, I really overextended myself in the fall, and I kind of made it way too much stuff was going on that I couldn't really take care of everything, and things kind of fell apart. The harvest sprites were not quite up to snuff yet. They weren't really ready for what I was putting down, so that's unfortunate, but that's just what happened. So we have the staircase, so we're just going to go down now. And I mean, a couple per floor is pretty good. I could probably manage to go down at least 5 floors before I start freaking out, to be honest. So I can at least start getting the good stuff like this. Once you start getting deeper, you start getting good stuff fairly consistently, so it's kind of a waste of time for me to be up on the top floors. See this? I'm getting something almost every single swing now. Not every single swing, but like, this is real good. This is probably going to make me good money. But then, I'm not going to bother like hot springing and making an extra trip because it's kind of, like I said, a waste of time. So we're going to fill the basket back up again. I don't know how full the basket is, but we're going to try to fill it up as much as we can. It's doing pretty good though, I would say. So we're going down another floor. I want to get the house upgrade because it's like the last thing that you need to get married. And I'm really interested in the getting married aspect of Harvest Moon. It's one of my favorite parts. I don't know, it's kind of cool. Kind of like a nice evolution of the farm, having a family on it and stuff. I always wanted to think that the kids would grow up in these games. I always believed they would. And I always would read guides and stuff, and they'd always say like, oh, your kid will grow up after 50 years on the farm, or after 8 years or something, or 10 years. And I don't think I actually believe a lot of those, because I always thought it was true, but I never saw them actually get big. Like, they'd make like, I guess like fake walkthroughs were really popular back when I was playing this, because people would just put whatever they wanted up. They tell you that the kid would start helping you work on the farm and stuff like that. I'm like, no, they don't. I don't believe it. I mean, I don't actually even know for sure yet, even nowadays. I've never actually like looked it up, but as far as I can tell, the kids will never, ever, ever help you. I think that this basket's got to be getting full, right? I'm in like the fatigue zone already. The bag's full, so nothing else I put in there is going to matter. So now I'm just going to be filling up my own backpack with stuff to put in my cabinet. So then after that, we're going to sleep. I mean, it's only 11, and the Harvest Sprite hasn't really gotten any work done. It's probably not a good idea to try to do that. So maybe we'll go to town and we'll try to butter up a Harvest Sprite today, since they didn't want to hang out with me yesterday. So we'll see what happens there. Let's just do that. Sounds like a good plan to me. Good plan A, plan B type of situation. Now, I haven't passed out yet. I'm getting kind of fatigued, but I really want... There we go. Full inventory. So does it really just disappear? Yep, it's gone forever. Okay, so now we're going to go back. We're going to dump this chest into the shipping bin, and then I'm going to put the stuff in the cabinet. Then we're going to go check on the Harvest Sprites, I think. I'm going to try once again to get the blue one to like me. I don't know if I'm going to succeed getting him to work, but I can probably at least get another heart up on him. That'll be nice. Slowly increasing the affections of the most important of the Harvest Sprites. Because I really just want some... I want the Elite 3. So I want 3 Harvest Sprites. I want the red one to be the animal caretaker, the blue one to be the waterer, and I haven't decided who's going to be the master harvester. Not yet. It's not that time yet. Let's dump that. So hopefully that will be a nice profit income margin for us in the future. Maybe the Harvest Sprite will... Maybe Chef will get his work done without my help. Might be a good time to test his skills. Just let him go on his own. Has been like a week. He's been doing it for a little while. Been trying to get him warmed up for winter so I wouldn't have to worry about the cows. Because I don't want to do that every day. It's too much work. Now that the barn's bigger, it's good though. But eventually I'm going to want to buy 10 more cows. So I have to have him be ready for that. I need 1 Harvest Sprite to be able to take care of 20 livestock and 10 chickens. So I could try to get 2 Harvest Sprites to that level. It'd be a lot easier. It would take half the time, twice the resources. So depends on what's worth it or not. So we're walking up the town. Gotta talk to the guy. You know how it goes. Why was Gots visiting them? That's strange. I think Gots is just visiting that old lady. I never even knew that he left his cottage. Maybe that's where he goes when he's not here. So I'm gonna start buying flour, so I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, so now we're gonna go visit the Harvest Sprites and gift them up and try to see if I can get him to work for me today, because he didn't want to work for me yesterday. So maybe today will be a new day with new plans and new things going on. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping he's gonna be like, oh, sorry for totally being kind of rude yesterday and not offering to do some work on your farm, watering your snow or whatever you wanted me to do. That's what I'm saying though. Yeah. Okay, blue Harvest Sprite, here you go. Here's some gifts for you, my friend. I need you to become my best bud. I need you to work on my farm and water and do all sorts of crazy things. Today might also be a good day for me to have the orange one start working, so I think I'm going to give the orange one a couple gifts. I think the yellow one's going to be Master Harvester right off the bat. Or maybe the purple one. The purple one's pretty cool, but I think it's going to be yellow. So it's red, blue, and yellow. The primary colors, actually. That's a great idea. Red animals, yellow harvesting, and blue watering. I don't know why I gave the orange one so many. I meant to only give him one, but I kind of spaced out. So does the orange one like me more now? What do we got here? 3 for the orange, 7 for blue. All right. Welcome, but have you come to ask for help? I love to work, and I'll do anything, and I'll do it well. Ask for anything. Water the fields. Nothing to ask for help with. So there is no point in hiring the blue one in winter without the thing. So we're going to probably be required by law to hire the orange one to help, because the red one's only got 3 days left, so I'll put him on for 7 days. And they're going to get pretty fast, I think. So, yes, I want you to work. I want you to do a whole bunch of stuff. So I want you to, I need you to take care of animals for me. I need 2 of you to work because one of you is too slow. And one of you, I need to work all next week. So, yeah, come work on my farm and do stuff like that. Sounds like a good old plan for you. So I think I'm going to make one more trip of delivering things to the Harvest Sprites, because I really want to get them on a higher level, especially the orange one. He's not like a big fan of me. I don't really want to destroy our friendship. The red one should be maintaining some level of friendship because I've been giving him items whenever in the morning, even if he just doesn't really like it that much. I think it's enough to counteract his need. So I'll be back in just a moment. I'll see you then. Okay, so we have another full inventory of flour, so we're going to be delivering even more things to the Harvest Sprites. Probably just everything to the blue one, even though the orange one... I should probably give everything to the orange one, to be honest. I wanted to make the blue one like me more, but I think it's probably in my best interest to make the orange one like me since I'm going to have him be working. So let's get him up a little bit to at least 4 hearts. I want them all to at least like me somewhat, because I feel like that's important. It's going to make spring a lot easier on me. I try to give him lots of like vegetables and stuff in spring to help kind of buy him off. So here you go. I'm going to be giving you 9 pieces of flour, so I hope you enjoy it while it lasts. Orange Harvest Sprite, your gifts that keep on giving. So, yippee! Thank you. Yeah, I'm so happy for you, Orange Harvest Sprite. You gotta take everything all the time and never give anything back. Just working. Just gotta do your job. I guess I'm paying them in flour, so I should probably be a little bit easier on them. I mean, I don't know where they're gonna put it all. So they give them all a whole bunch. My house is only 60% done? Interesting. Does that mean that there's more upgrades? Oh yeah, it's probably the hot house. So what's the orange one at now? Orange is at 4. That's good. I can handle that. My house has 8 days left. It's counting the same day. So let's go back to the farm. It's probably about that time. I want to check on the chickens and then we're gonna go to sleep, I think. I don't really want to stay up too late. Oh wait, we can go talk to Pastor Carter. I can go apologize for accidentally dropping a flower the other day. I'm not gonna make you guys sit there and read it probably. I'm gonna try to do it. Ah, he's not working. He's not working today. Come on, Pastor Carter. I gotta confess some stuff. Oh well. We're gonna go back to the farm then. We're just gonna hit the hay. I know it's kind of early, but we really got a lot of stuff done. There's not too much you can really do in winter. So, I mean, it could be befriending people, but that's not really my prerogative right now. I just kind of want to, you know, build my empire up a little bit. Hopefully I can get the harvest sprites to a high level of animal husbandry so I can have a lot of animals. Lots and lots of animals. Because that's going to be like my consistent income at some point. That's why I need to get my field of grass growing. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I'm checking on the chickens to make sure they actually did some work on them because I don't trust him right now. Maybe he might not even be in here yet. It's 3 o'clock. Yeah, he's not. See, he hasn't even made it to the chicken coop. He is not very reliable. I'll tell you that much. We're gonna take all those matters into our own hands. Pick up all the eggs and sell them myself. Can't wait for the next chicken festival. I'm gonna start having 2 sets of golden eggs. That'll be nice. There we go. I'm gonna sell all these. Sell every single egg. Gotta take all the profit I can get. Now, I kind of want to hang out and wait around for Zach, because I like to see how much money I make, but it's not entirely necessary. Hopefully the cows don't die, because, you know, he doesn't exactly work the fastest, but I think he feeds them first, and then takes care of their other stuff, so I think we'll be okay there. So I can feed the chickens. Like I said, the main reason I don't want to go through cows is because you can't walk through them, so it makes it really hard to feed them, which is the main purpose of the harvest sprite to begin with. Because I don't think they're getting very much affection, because I don't talk to them myself. So I look at my animals. See, they're all at 2 hearts. They barely like me. It's been like half a season. I should probably go in there and start talking to them all. Maybe I'll do that. It doesn't really, I don't know. It doesn't really make a difference right now. I think feeding them helps. But I guess I'm not going to win no cow festival without talking to some cows. So we got to go in here and do some idle chat. See how they're doing. They're all kind of spread out now though, so at least we can kind of work in the barn. We got some Snowdrop here. We got Cynic doing what he always does best. He looks pretty happy. I don't even know if they're getting milked. That's what I'm worried about. Like, I don't even think he's milking them. I think he gets stuck with one animal, and he just walks around in circles with milk in his hand forever. It looked like he was getting better at it, but I think he got worse along the line. Let's see. Yeah, that one's milked. I want to try. I'm just kind of testing him now, seeing his resolve, seeing how well he's working. It looks like he's actually getting the milk. I have been making money off of milk, and I haven't really sold that many myself. Looks like it's doing pretty good, though, so I think we can go to bed now. I know it's only 4 p.m., but I did a full trip to the mine. I befriended Harvest Sprites, hired somebody else, did a whole bunch of crazy stuff, did 2 trips to the supermarket. It's a good time to sleep. I'm going to pick up the ball, though, make sure I don't leave that on the ground, because it will disappear overnight, I guess. That seems to be the case. So, good night, everybody. I'll see you guys next time.